When I get that feeling, I want some spiritual healing. So remember, wherever you are out on the planet, when there's a hate crime on your life, and then you got sober, and again, like I always say, nobody can fuck you over. But they're still running scalar weapons on you, and again, still wanting to kill you. And again, it would be the greedy Machiavellian, the dark triad, right? So the real criminals of society. So again, the people that have done no healing on their empty, shallow, hollow vessel, the criminals, so the crooks, people that would steal your money, rape you, beat you, smear campaign you. And then when you have your grand rising, you walk away from a predator 8 to 9 years ago now, never do cocaine again. Amazing. And you pat yourself on the back for that because nobody else is going to, but the real people will, right? You know, the ones that are half healed or a little bit more healed, the ones who have gotten rid of jealousy and envy, which are just as poisonous as the cocaine that they're ingesting tonight, as the beer they're sipping back, thinking they're Daddy Mac. So I just wanted to also mention that when you put in a police report against a stalker, it says they are supposed to go warn the stalker. In some situations, police may issue a formal notice to the stalker for recklessness. So I just used my two numbers that I was given on a couple more reports I made. Now check this out. Freedom of information, it's called 143, 144. So you go put a report in, the cop gives you a number. And then I tried to look it up on their online. I was like, well, what do I do with this? So I called right now. And she says, oh, that's out of my hands. Call tomorrow. It's called Freedom of Information. So I researched Freedom of Information online right now. Well, guess what? You have to pay $5 for that just to see what the pig wrote out for you. And again, I won't call them all pigs. Maybe there's a good one somewhere. But from 8 years ago, I haven't had a good one yet. But 8 years ago, I had to be screaming. So one of a buddy, I wouldn't call him a buddy, but somebody else I used to party with, I called screaming. He called for me. I had the phone in my pocket. So apparently you must need somebody else to call for you, or again, they need to see you black and blue. Now, what you do is with that freedom of information, you have to actually go in back to the cop shop, show them the number they presented to you, and then you pay $5, and then they can either mail it or you can go pick it up in 30 to 90 days. Where does that $5 go per code you were given, your number? And how does that help me writing a peace bond if I don't get to see what the cop actually wrote in a hate